Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's CaitlinAnwyn and today I'm going to be showing you how to get new paintings for your builds without downloading loads of CC. So what you can see in front of you is all from The Sims 4. It is most of the paintings that I've got here at the back are paintings that you can create with the painting skill. So I use these a lot in my builds to find different types of artwork to decorate my house other than the build mode paintings, and you can get these paintings from debug mode. So I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to get all these beautiful paintings for ourselves to decorate all the beautiful houses in The Sims 4. So I am currently using my off-screen Sims, and they are my super Sims. As you can see, it is my Simself, and my Simself has been an extremely busy Sim. So she has already completed the painting aspiration, but if you wanted to do the painting aspiration and you wanted to do this collection yourself, the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration will help you out by giving you the expressionistic trait, and that will allow you to create all of the emotional paintings without being in that mode. So these ones here. So if you wanted to complete the full collection, doing the painting aspiration will help you be able to complete all of the emotional paintings without actually staying in that mode. The first lot of paintings that you will be able to create are the classic paintings. This is what you can start with on your first skill. So to show you this, there are a few cheats that are super helpful when doing these paintings. First of all, it would be the skill cheats. So stats.set underscore skill level space major underscore painting, and we can go straight back to 1, and then if we go into her skill now, as you can see, it's not there. She has completed a few of her skills, but it's not there anymore because we've gone right back to 1. She doesn't have a painting skill anymore. And we'll use the original painting, see if she can do the emotional painting straight away, but the first one is classic, so we'll go for a small. Now she hasn't got any painting skill whatsoever, so we will show one of these paintings. Hopefully these are the paintings. So normally I find that the lower level skill paintings are the ones that come out kind of derpy looking, if you could say that. Like they don't look the prettiest. So say the llama's gonna be what might be the one that pops up. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's the llama one. So if you don't want to wait for the paintings to be fully completed, say you've already got the llama one and you say, I want you to paint a small classic painting. As soon as she puts it on, scrap the painting and it'll pop up there. And then that one's the melon one. So as you can see, the ones that are lower down and lower quality are the ones for the lower skill level. But we've already got a melon. We've already got them all. But you get what I mean. So you can tell straight away what painting she's going to be doing by scrapping it, even though you can't see anything on there. So you can cancel it out straight away, and it saves you a lot of time. And let's have a look at the painting easels while we're by here. So this is the original one that you can buy. This is unless you're in the painting career. So this is the first one you can buy, this is the cheapest one you can buy, and this is the only one that is unlocked, unless you're in the painting career. If you don't want your sim to go through the painting career to be able to unlock these, there is the handy ignore gameplay. So obviously test and cheat on at all points, but I've already started that. So this one is bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Ignore gameplay unlocks is on now. So once you go into build mode, say you want a better easel, even though we've got the map, go into easels, and then these are ready unlocked for you. So they go up in order. So this one will create the lowest quality paintings, and this one you will be more likely to have masterpieces on. So if you are looking for, say, a low level, low skill painting, you will be wanting to use this painting here. If you want a medium skill one, you could probably use this one. And then these two are both quite high skill ones. I think they're for the, yeah, they're both unlocked at level 8 of the painter career, but this one is level painting quality 7 and this one's painting quality 9. So that will greatly help you get certain quality paintings. So you want low skill ones, low quality ones here, and then high skill, high quality right on the end. I hope that makes sense. Obviously it helps to have more than one sim at a time doing the same thing. Not necessarily the same thing though. You could get one sim to start on the classic paintings, and then say I want this sim to do pop art paintings. Pop art paintings, you need to be level 3. So again, and the last number will be the number that you want, the level you want your sim to be at. So we want this sim to do low skill pop art paintings now. So we want him to be level 3. And now say I want you to do medium skill classic paintings. Again, same cheats. And we'll start on the next easel then. So let's do a medium classic. But obviously it doesn't mean just the size of the paintings, it's just medium skill paintings. You could do any size. And what I did is start on small, and then went on to medium, and then went on to large. To know that you've got the full collection, I have been using Carl Sims 4 guide. I have mentioned this guide in a few other videos. It has been super helpful for me when I was compiling the list. I did think I caught a few new ones because this guide is kind of old now, if I have a look. Yeah, Official Ghosts is the author of this comprehensive paintings list that I've found and I've been using. And he created this, I think it's a he because it's a male sim, on June 15th, 2015. So it's almost 4 years old now, and there's been a few new packs released. I have found a few different paintings that he didn't necessarily have. They won't necessarily always pop up the medium skill, even though they have the ability to do it. Like the lower skill paintings will eventually start seeping out the higher the skill goes, but seeing as she's just got onto medium painting, she may produce some lower paintings and create some medium paintings. And then when you get on to being able to do the higher skill paintings, she still might create some medium skill, and then like once they get to like level 10, they'll most likely do some high skill paintings, if you get what I mean. And if you've got Get Famous, this will help a lot because you will get quite a lot of fame selling paintings. As you can see, both of my Sims are global superstars at the same time. We've looked at how to get these paintings now, and the classic paintings will start at level 1 and they will get to high skill at level 6, and then pop art starts at level 3, and then they can get high skill pop art paintings at level 7, and then these are realism paintings. You can create low skill realism at level 4 and then high skill realism at level 8. And these are abstract paintings, some of my favorites. I've squished them in like this so they could be seen on the gallery. I've sort of created these so people can see every single painting that I've created and they can use them too. So they're all up on the gallery if you find it on my gallery. If you don't want to create do it yourself, I found it really fun. Sort of, it's like winning a prize, like the lottery, getting a different type of painting when you've been like sort of stuck on the same sort of ones for a while. It is kind of difficult finding the complete collection, and I don't even know whether I've got it. I think I do, because I spent maybe 2-3 months on this real time, and probably years in sim time. So abstract paintings. Abstract paintings start with low skill at level 4 and then high skill at level 8, same as realism. And then this is impressionism paintings. They start low skill at level 5 and high skill at level 9. So these ones are more difficult to paint, I guess. I've sort of put them in the order of what levels you would necessarily be at. So you could always start a classic, but by the time you get to complete the whole classic collection, you're going to need to go back to the start. That's why you need the skill cheats. You need to use the skill cheats if you're not one for cheating in your game. This is necessary because you'll never get the low skill paintings once you've gone up to level 10 on here. So you need to go back to the start, if you get what I mean. So you need to go back to level 5 if you want to do impressionism paintings, to start with low skill for them ones once you've completed like the abstract paintings, because you'll probably get to level 10 a million times doing this. I know I did. And the same for surrealism. They start at level 5 and create high skill ones at level 9. And then once you get to level 10, your odds of getting masterpieces will be greatly increased. And these are the paintings that are not on Carl's Sims 4 guide, because these were added in the update with the digitalistic sketchpad. So these are the illustrative paintings. Now I have absolutely no idea whether I've got all of these, because I couldn't find any information on these at all. But I painted maybe 1,000 of these with my 2 Sims. I think I may have even joined in some extra Sims with this as well. But I think this is the full collection. I think it looks nice. I think it's even and it sort of makes sense. Right, so the illustration paintings start at level 2. And I would just go from there. It would probably be level 4 or 5 for medium skill, and then 6 or 7, maybe 8 for high skill. But these are easier because you can queue them up a lot. If I go into his, so you can say illustrative, illustrative, illustrative. If it's paused, you can queue them up because they go straight into your inventory. It is a lot easier to queue these illustrative paintings up and get going on doing the full collection of them. But you also need to make sure that you're keeping your low skill up. Keeping your low skill or keeping your high skill, whatever. It's easier to do high skill. If you want to make sure that you're doing really low skill paintings like these two, you need to keep going back to level 2 to see whether you can find any more than I can, because I could only find these, which I assume is low level, medium, high, and low level, medium, no, high level, medium, low level skill, maybe. I know this one's definitely the low level skill, and this one constantly pops up. I think I had hundreds of them in my inventory at one point because I just had them constantly creating these paintings. But this one's definitely my favourite. I think it's everyone's favourite, and I tend to use this a lot in builds. I use this in my secluded cabin in the woods random pack challenge video, because this is like woodland area. It is really nice to theme them. And these paintings, these are the happiness posters from the challenge we had when these paintings come out. I can't remember what the challenge is. And these are the Strangerville Debug posters, and you can get those from Irwin's stall. And last but not least, oh no, not last but not least, and these are a little bit more difficult to get your hands on, as per se. So these are the grilled cheese paintings. You need to complete the grilled cheese aspiration to be able to paint the grilled cheese paintings. I think they should be in this collection because they are still paintings and they're still in different categories. So you can probably tell this one's like a pop art painting because these are quite similar to the style that those paintings are. And as you can see, low painting skill, medium painting skill, high painting skill paintings. I think these are the only ones that are available. Again, I did get my Sims to paint a lot of grilled cheese paintings, and these were the ones I managed to find. Again, it was an even number, so I was sort of happy with that. And these are the focused paintings. They're mathematical diagrams. I kept those separate to the emotional paintings because they do have an emotional aura, but they're not necessarily a painting because they are mathematical diagrams. And I seen on Carl's Sims 4 guide that he kept them separate too. And again, if you do have Get Famous, these emotional paintings are going to be your absolute lifesaver if you don't have MC Command Center and you don't have like mods and stuff. I use these all the time if you needed to be in a certain mood for your work or anything for the acting career. I know you need to be angry and practice fighting or practice being sad or practice being flirty. So you can see on these again, there are low skill, medium skill and high skill paintings. For the emotional paintings, you need to go into the number of paintings in each category because it doesn't necessarily tell you what skills you will need to do the emotional paintings. So for this, I can see that for angry, we have 3 low skill, 4 medium skill, and 4 high skill. So technically, I guess this one should be down here. And so 4 high skill, 4 medium, 3 low. So these are angry, these are sad, these are playful, these are confident, and these are flirty. Super handy if you're doing like the serial romantic traits aspiration. You're going to need your Sims to be in a flirty mood at all times, and you're going to need your other Sim, like your partner Sim, to be in a flirty mood. And if he's not in your household, you can put the emotional aura on these paintings in the room that you're flirting with him, and they will be flirty too, because it affects all the Sims, not just your Sim. Super handy. And then these are the paintings that you can get from debug mode. So these are the ones that you will get from the observatory. I actually needed to complete the Nerd Brain. Which one is it? yeah, need to achieve level 10 logic skill. So if you've got the observatory and you need to do that aspiration, you can get these paintings at the same time. You can go into build mode and pop in bb.show hidden objects, and then you go into decorations, go all, and then content, debug, and scroll down a fair bit. You will find the microscope print and the observatory prints in this, so they will be straight away in those. The thing is with these paintings, they're not in debug. You can't find them anywhere. You have to paint them on the easel or download them from my gallery. Shameless plug. But yeah, if you wanted them and you didn't want to do your own collection, you can always just pop over to my gallery and either grab the specific room you want. So you just want abstract paintings, just grab the abstract room, or I do have the full collection in one large room. As you can see here, this is the one I use for building because I've got the full. I can just look at them all, and it's a lot easier to just pop it in the basement as I've put in here. And then when you've built your house and you want to put some decorations, if they don't have a basement, that is, you can just like pop up and down then and find wherever you want to. And obviously, if you haven't made your Sims kind of inhuman like I have, you will need to shift click on your Sims every now and again and cheat those needs and make them happy. Because I didn't have any time for doing their needs and stuff when I was doing these paintings. It will take you a really, really long time. But it's really nice to have them, and it's like a fun game to me anyway. That's how I was picturing it. It's like when I got a new painting, say I was looking, I do remember looking for certain ones for a long time. So I was looking for that teapot here for absolutely ages. And I got really, really excited, as in like jumping out up and down excited, when my Sim finally painted that painting. I think I was at it for a few hours and just looking at the painting on Carl's Sims 4 guide and being like, I really want you, you're really cute. It's got pink on it, I like it, it'll be really nice in a kitchen. I really want it, come on, just paint it. And then, yeah, it's like a fun game. It's like you win every time you get a new painting. So I really enjoyed that. The only paintings I don't necessarily have is the outdoor retreat paintings, the landscape paintings. I can see them on the Sims 4 guys. So if you have outdoor retreat, it'll be so handy for you because you'll get to stargaze. Obviously, I cannot stargaze, but stargaze will be, or cloud gaze will be a really good one to get your Sims inspired. Another thing, so I don't have those paintings to show you, but if you did want to see them, they're on Carl Sims 4 guide right at the end, and there are 6 of them. They're really nice. They're like lots of trees and woodland sort of areas, sort of similar to some of these. But as you can see, if we look at, say, the realism, and then we go over to impressionism, they're still trees, and these will still go really nicely with those ones, as they like all are outdoory. And then you've got like seaside ones as well, so these are sort of water themed. And then you can go over and find, oh look, there's a medium sized paintings with water in them, if you want to do like a seaside thing. And then these have even got trees and water in them. There's all sorts of ways of theming your builds. If you wanted really colourful builds, pop art's the one for you. Really like this one for a teen girls room. The other thing I really enjoy is that there are some pet themed ones too. So when you want to do a cats and dogs build and you want to put a decoration near your pet bowls, we've got like pet food here, and we've got, can't find the other one. Ah, there it is. And then we've got a dog and a cat with a bowl and a bone. There's just nice themed paintings there too. I think I have plenty of different paintings and different decorations for my game anyway. I probably will at some point get Outdoor Retreat though, because I really want to see those paintings and I really like the outdoors and stuff. So yeah, that is all of the paintings. I will just have a little scroll through them all now so you can have a nose at what they're all like. See if you have some ideas of what sort of build you would like to put these paintings in. Let me know in the comments below. It'll be really interesting to see what ideas you get from seeing these paintings, because it really inspired me to build some things. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you could hit that like button, and if you're not already, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have helped someone out there either complete this collection themselves or be inspired to start some sort of painting challenge. This is a fun little one to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Goodbye!